They say necessity is the mother of invention. And according to a study by Smart Asset, you need about $217,651 to live comfortably in the state of Florida with a family of 4. So looking at these numbers, I'm going to be very detailed about breaking down exactly what it could actually cost to live comfortably here in the state of Florida and what I'm actually going to do about it. Now, according to Smart Asset, for family of 4, you would need about $217,651 or about $54,412.75 per person for a family of 4. So I'm going to go ahead and use that same dollar per person to multiply by 6, and we get $326,476.50. Now you may ask, how can you get to $27,206.37? Well, we live in a smaller home, and we've been looking to upgrade for some years now, but honestly, most of these homes are out of our budget. I mean, taking a look at this home that actually has had a recent price cut, it's approximately the size that we want, 3,697 square feet. It was actually built in 1998, so a little older than we would like it. The mortgage comes out to about $4,632 a month, but experienced homeowners would know that that is just the minimum that you'll be paying every single month. You have hidden expenses, rising insurance costs, property taxes, and then of course you have your maintenance costs. So whenever I calculate these numbers, I actually try to round up as much as I can, but still be realistic. This also includes paying for utilities. Housing will approximately cost us about $6,000 a month for a new house. I would want our children to actually experience life beyond the 4 walls. I want them to travel. I want them to go to Colombia, where I'm from, and India, where my wife is from as well. In fact, I would actually want to bump this up to about $2,000 a month if we're going to fly internationally. Now, for our fixed expenses, including insurance, groceries, app subscriptions, and everything else that comes with life, we're looking on the high end at about $7,000 a month. We have random debt that has accumulated over the years that I'd love to get rid of. We're already sitting at $240,000 a year. One thing I totally forgot about was taxes. And it's basically telling me that I would need a household income of $350,000, which actually aligns really well with that family of 6 $326,476 figure. I'd like to be closer to $50,000 a month to really be able to hit some financial milestones. So $50,000 a month or $600,000 a year would put you just shy of the top 1% of earners, which is about $787,712. Now, how do we go from making $55,000 a year, which is actually the median income here in the state of Florida, to making almost 10 times that, which is $600,000 a year? I'd like to work no more than about 50 hours a week, which is roughly what I'm averaging right now. Not to get to $600,000 a year with 2,400 work hours in that given year, $300 an hour, just to create margin for error. If you're a lawyer, an accountant, or a high-income service worker, this is a relatively low figure. Some lawyers can actually charge upwards of even $1,000 an hour. And for my business owners, you should delegate anything less than $300 an hour jobs. That means you should have enough volume in cases, accounts, work clients to be able to delegate the rest and or fill up your schedule with 50 hours worth of work a week. So in my case, I should be able to automate low-lift task items making less than $300 an hour. I should absolutely eliminate anything that takes substantial time and moves me away from that high-level work that I'm known to do. And finding out systems where I can delegate mid-level complex items that still require human interaction. I also need to be able to generate enough work to account for the full 50 hours worth of work that given week. And for me, maxing my working hours means taking on as many clients as I can. The next one is absolutely leverage. Rather than tell, I'd rather show you how you can build a brand and profit from it, especially if you're running a high value business like we are. Better brand means better organic leads. It may mean better sponsorship deals and sponsorship rates. This is more long-term because it is organic, and I understand that. And then of course, as a business owner or someone who is running a high ticket service or offer, you need value and results. You need to actually deliver the value externally and internally drive results. This only comes through expertise and the quality of the work that you do day in and day out. There's no shortcut to this. You have to be an expert. You have to put in the work. Let me know what you think. And if you want the content system that generates us over 13.4 million views on average by month 3 for ourselves and our clients, comment the word viral, and I'll go ahead and let you know how you can install that same system to generate volume for your business as well.